Vivarium is directed by Lorcan Finnegan. It stars Jesse Eisenberg, Imogen, and it's a Sabin Films picture. Wow, what do I say about this? I discovered this on a whim, just like I did the platform, and I liked this one more than the platform. The originality in this was amazing. So this film had an interesting plot line. I'm not going to spoil anything, so I will keep things very light here. But it's about a couple that goes to a neighborhood. They want to buy a house, so they go to this building that does leasing for houses. This weird guy offers them a deal. He's like, oh yeah, come check out the neighborhood. And he shows them the house, but when they're driving through the neighborhood, all the houses look the same. And, you know, they don't really say anything about it, but it's just kind of just there for you to be like, you notice it, but the characters aren't reacting to it. So you're kind of like, why aren't they noticing this too, or making a comment about it? So it gets your interest like almost instantly. You're already asking questions within 3-4 minutes. Maybe 5. That's what I liked about it, because I was asking those questions right off the bat. So they go through the neighborhood, and then the guy shows them the house, and they're looking around, and you know they're weirded out by everything, and they go to find the guy that brought them out there, and he's missing. So then when they try to leave, they can't figure out how to get out, because all the houses look the same. All the doors have the same numbers on them. All the houses look the same. The yards, all the houses are green. And they just drive around until they run out of gas, and then they're stuck there, and then they find a baby in a box, and it says, raise this child and we'll let you leave. I was way more invested in this than the platform. For some reason, this one just piqued my interest a lot more, and I think you might like this as well. It is not something you're going to be able to take any sort of guesses on. Like most people, I can analyze a film and tell where it's going to go, or where the characters are going to go, or what the decisions characters are going to make. You're not going to do this with this one. Nope. You will not be able to tell where this is going. I don't want to say much more about this because I really want you to just check it out yourself. I personally don't think this is a film for a lot of people, especially if you just like big blockbusters like Fast and the Furious or Transformers or the Avengers movies. If you just like into like poppy action, you're gonna hate this. It leaves a lot interpretation to the audience. There's not a lot of exposition on what's actually happening. If you want something original that will make you think, and you're not going to be able to sit there and cherry pick it and guess every little detail like, oh, this is how I think it's going to end, or I know this is what's going to happen. Check it out, because you're not going to be able to do that. This film was weird. It's very weird. So that's why I enjoyed it. It was just a different type of film. It wasn't a typical blockbuster. I appreciate it, and I think you might too. I'm going to grade Vivarium a B-. What's crazy is I found another movie that's original. I'm thinking, why am I going to review during this whole virus pandemic? I can't find anything, and now I'm finding all these original ideas. Pay attention to A24 and IFC Films. The producers there are very open-minded. They're not so closed off about just money, and that's why they are on my radar and why I support their films and I go see their films in theaters, because the next movie I'm going to review is also original, which is surprising because that is 3 back-to-back movies that are original for me. So if you guys want to know what that movie is, hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next review.